everyone. It's not Wednesday, it's Sunday. It's Sunday here. I'm Doug. This is the Doug Man's Land YouTube channel. Why am I here? I suppose I should explain why I've gathered you all here this afternoon. Early evening, depending on where you are. It's about 5:30 Eastern where I am. We wanted to do a few things. Okay, no particular order. Have a fun little Sunday surprise word game stream. Check. And we're also testing some various improvements and settings here in the studio. As you know, we've had a little bit of challenges from time to time with lag and latency and stuff, and we've made a bunch of fixes and improvements, and we believe this is going to be much better, and so we kind of wanted to take it for a test drive, take it for a spin, and so we're doing that today. So we're going to have a stream. I don't know exactly how long we're going to go. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how excited we are. And also, we want to do a little experiment and focus on, we'll say, Wordle-type gaming. So I've chosen a game that I think we played once or twice before on the stream, but I want to focus today on playing the game that's referred to as Infinital, which is basically infinite Wordles. So the reason for that is we want to just see what folks enjoy the most. We believe that people like to play the Wordle-type games, the strictly Wordle-type games. And so if you'll indulge me, I will ask that we're just going to play this for a while today, have some fun, usual conversation, usual hanging out, playing the games, playing this game particularly. The same rules apply that we always do. Audience participation is not only allowed but strongly encouraged. Shout out if you think you know the answer to the current puzzle. Guesses, of course, always fun, pleasant chit-chat is also encouraged. All we ask is that we avoid talking about controversial issues. We're not here to talk about politics, religion, current events, anything like that. We're here to relax and escape from all of that and have fun. If you are new to the stream, thank you for coming by, hanging out. This is kind of a little fun experiment. If you're a regular, thank you as well. Appreciate you coming by too. This was very impromptu, like I said. I'll be the first to apologize to our moderators. This was just, we decided to do it on off the cuff, so thank you for your patience and understanding on that in that regard. And let's have some fun for a little bit this afternoon. That's basically the scoop. I see a whole bunch of folks came in. I am excited and humbled by that. Lil Cap, Rum, Kyle, Extra, Nate, Sad Man, there's Lil Cap again. You get two hellos. Our moderator, Starries, is here. And again, I'm going to apologize publicly to Starries. We did not fill you in on this because we didn't know we were doing it until 20 minutes ago. So thanks for coming by. It's greatly appreciated, J-Man. So this is cool. A bunch of folks came by with no warning, no heads up. So let's have some fun here, right? Why not? Little Cap is your first live stream. That's pretty cool. See, that's also something we're interested in. It's 10:30 where you live when I typically go on, and I imagine it's 10:30 now. So we're just kind of curious to see if folks are more accessible or maybe interested in doing this on a weekend. So again, this is to be completely fair because I like to be honest with you guys and gals. This is kind of a fun experiment, but the focus is on the fun. So hopefully, again, we'll have a much lower latency, maybe 4 or 5 seconds tops, and let's just do it. So there you go. We've set the table. Let's play some word game action. So the way this works is we can just play as many as we want until we all get tired and need to go to bed. Regular Wordle rules apply. We have to get the answer in a certain number of guesses. Otherwise, we kind of lose, I guess. But we'll see how many in a row we can do. There you go. Apologies. I just had dinner. So if there is a very unstreamer-like emission of gas, I am going to apologize in advance here. The good news is the internet has not yet developed the technology to smell over the wires just here. So be grateful for that. And like me 5 years from now, you might not want to watch my streams after dinner, kids. So anyway, let's get ourselves started. Starries has actually had the good sense to suggest pedal. I thank you for that. Let's get started. Pedal, Gets us an A in position, an L out of position. And again, like I said, welcome to Little Cap. I'm so sorry. Your request came in just after Pedal. I do apologize. I'm so sorry about that. Let's have some fun. Okay. Pedal, again, A in position, L out of position. Let's see. What would make sense for that? I had a 126 Wordle unlimited streak, and then I failed. Oh, well, I mean, look, that's nothing to sneeze at. You should be proud. Cool stuff here. What do we have that would fit here? I was going to say, to be cheeky, the word delay, but we've tested the E. So it's not going to be delay, but we're thinking that we don't want delay anymore. Solar is a really good idea. Let's try solar. I already feel like there's a lot less latency here, which is pretty cool. Well, solar was good. It got the L locked into that third spot, and so now we're just looking for the first, second, and fifth spot. Let's see. What makes sense here? I feel like I almost want the Y at the end, L-A-Y, something like that. Let's see. There could be a U, maybe. Probably not. Probably not an I. Interesting. Hope everyone is having a fantastic weekend, or has, since the weekend is almost over. Bylaw. Oh, that's compelling. Hey, Salad Von Baco, I believe you're new here, so thank you so much for coming by. So happy to see you. Welcome. Malay is an interesting guess as well. You know what? Let's try our new friend's guess. Malay. Invalid word. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's try bylaw. Bylaw does, in fact, get a Y, so then that kind of fits in with my theory that there's a Y at the end. No worries, Sal. It's okay. Well, this is a very casual, laid-back environment. There are no wrong answers, and there's no negative reinforcement here, so it's all good. Yeah, something LAY is what I'm thinking here. And again, now there's no D. Something like delay won't work. Lay ending. That is absolutely correct. I believe that is what we're probably going to be looking for. What would make sense? What about allay? A-L-L-A-Y, like allaying my fear of something. There it is. Okay, we got it. We got the first one. So now, the way that Infinito works is that you immediately transition to a new word that you're guessing. So it's almost like the gauntlet that we played before, that similar concept. And so now we're looking for a word that ends exactly in Y, but we know also that there are no A's or L's. No A's or L's. I'm going to take a sip of my beverage. I'm sorry, was that? I'll need one in about 5-10 minutes. I'm good for now. Our producer, Cassandra Hammerstone, is here on beverage detail as well. A 40-day streak and failed when it was quart. My sixth guess. Oh, man. Yeah, words with QU can be a real pain in the behind, to be sure. Absolutely. Okay, let's see. Words that end in Y. 5-letter words that end in Y. Of course, all the words I'm thinking of immediately come to mind have like 6 letters. Bunny. Could it be bunny? That would be adorable. Nope, not bunny. But that was a good guess. I do like that. So now, of course, we're probably going to be focusing on the untested vowels, E, I, and O. Of course, well, I was going to say fudgy, but we've tested the U. Humpy. We've tested the U, so things with U won't be in here. How about podgy? P-O-D-G-Y. No, but we have the O is locked in the second spot. So rowdy is good, but unfortunately I just tested the D with podgy now, but that was done after you had entered your guess. So we're looking for something like that. Let's see. I was going to say bobby, like a bobby pin, but we tested the B, so that's not going to be it. Maki. That's interesting. Maki. Okay, well, I'll play. Infinital has declared it invalid. I'm so sorry. Saki. Thank you. Okay, yeah, we'll leave that there for now. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I'm invested in Saki. I was gonna say Moody, but we've tested the D. So Moody, Mosey, Cocky. Oh, Cocky is a great guess, Rom. Let's try Cocky. No, oh, I'm actually surprised that got us nothing. Okay. Mosey would be a valid word. So now we test the MS and E. I think. Oh, mommy with all M's. Boy, wouldn't that be something, huh? Well, here's the thing. So we have 2 guesses left. So I feel like maybe what we want to do here in worry. Ooh, that's another good one too, huh? Well, we got a lot of now we have to strategize with 2 guesses left. Mosey is interesting because I think if Mosey just puts the M in position, we try mommy. Oh, wow, we've got a lot of possibilities, huh? We got to check RMW. That's absolutely right. We need to check RM and W. Yep. Oh, how about the word worms? I was just a sad man. You've got it. I was just about to say that. So here's your eval. Is worms that so we have M and S. So let's see which one of that had the M and the S. I'm going through the guesses here. Mosey. So maybe it is Mosey. That fits the bill. I think Mosey is where we got to go. Mossy and Mosey. Oh, that's a good point. At best, we only have 1 guess left, so we're at best a 50-50 here. So you know what? All right. Let's just do an informal little poll here see if we can get one of us to get 3 or 4 guesses for one or the other. Mossy or Mosey. All right. Let's take a vote. And see if we can get lucky here. See, we got Mossy is. Oh no, I'm sorry. Mosey took the lead. It looks like Mosey, just by the narrowest of margins, is our winner here. All right, so we're going to go with Mosey. Lil Cap's guess. Oh, no! We lost the 50-50. Ah. All right, that's all good. It's all good. We're just getting warmed up. What was the other starting word that we were... what was that? Oh, spear, S-P-E-A-R, correct? Yes. All right, we'll take that. The next starting word, spear. You don't have to apologize. It's okay. It's all right. Spear. We'll start a new one. Gets us S, P, and A all out of position. Aspen. Ooh, that's interesting. No, it can't be aspen because we tested the E in spear. I'm sorry. Yeah, no E. Wasps. Ooh. Yeah. It's an unpleasant but very good guess. You know what? I never thought I'd say that, but whoops. Let's go with wasps. First time I've ever said that. A is locked into position now. What on earth does aspen mean? Well, besides being a city in Colorado, that wouldn't be the reason for that word. Dictionary definition would be it's a tree. It's a type of tree. Oh, that's why I'd be lost without Cassandra Hammerstone here, because I would just make something up to be silly, and it would probably wildly offensive. So thank you for saving me on that. All right. So let's see. You know, I have an idea and a guess here looking at this board. I'm going to try the word Patsy. Patsy. There it is. It's Patsy. All right, so we got one down here. Arsum, how you doing? Yes, we agree. It was Patsy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy to see you. Bye. Patsy gets us a new puzzle with A out of position. Hope everyone had a good weekend, like I said before. Hope everyone has or will be having a nice dinner. We had leftovers today. Because we went out on an adventure yesterday. And maybe I'll talk about that if we get a little downtime. We had a crazy adventure recording footage for our other channel, Reclaiming Retro. And on the way back home, we decided we were just tired, and we ordered out a local place that the portion sizes were just humongous. And so Sam Hammerstone had what was supposed to be a small pizza, which ended up being a large pizza, and then another platter. And I had what I can only describe as the infinite, never-ending chicken parmesan platter, which I ate like a third of, and then I've been eating chicken parm all day. So, again, thank the lucky stars that the internet does not transmit smells and just audio and video. So, there you go. Crank is a really good one. Let's try Crank. There we go. Oh, good. I like that. We got the A locked into position. Blank, unfortunately, won't work here, nor will break. So we did test the K. These are good guesses, but no, they aren't going to necessarily be what we're looking for this time. What is Patsy? A Patsy would be, what's a good dictionary definition? Like, someone who is, okay. Easily, yes, a person who is easily manipulated would be a patsy, like a scapegoat or someone, yes, like that. Let's see, what can we try here? Whale, oh, that's interesting. W-H, whale, yeah, let's try whale. Whale gets us the knowledge that there's an L hanging out somewhere in the first, second, or fifth position. I was just about to say plaid, but of course we tested the P in Patsy. Let's see. Yeah, we do. One thing we do on this stream is we're always learning new words. That is to be sure. Yep. Let's see here. I was going to say blank, but we tested the N and the K. Not bland. Not blade. I'm fixated on the L being in the second spot in my brain, which may or may not be true, but that seems where my brain is. Oh, quail. Well, that's interesting now, isn't it? And I like the idea of taking the unit. You know what? Yeah, I'm sold on giving quail a try. Nope, wasn't that. But now we know the L is in the first and the second spot. And again, I'm kind of sold on that. I was just about to say alarm, but we tested the R. So that's not it. I'm going to do a quick visualization here. That's what I think we're looking at. Could be, no, couldn't be flags plural because the S's in Patsy was looked at. Could be, it can't be flame because we looked at again the E. Couldn't be glade. This is tricky. I gotta tell you, this is definitely tricky. We only have 2 guesses left, so doing eval can be dangerous, I think, here. I think that's my only lament, is if I had more than 2 guesses, I would probably do another eval word here. There's no R. Yeah. Yeah, there's no R. And no E. Yeah, we took the C and the K out, right? So those like really. Now maybe I'm leading us all on the wrong path. What would it look like if we did this visualization? But the problem with that, right, is what's the second letter if you're doing L blank A? Oh no, it's not going to be that. So there's right off the bat, it doesn't make any sense putting it in the first spot because there's no second letter. So I feel like it has to be in the second spot. So here we go, right out of the gate tonight. We got a real mind bender on this. What would make sense? It's not flail. What would make sense? Lava. No. What if it's ALA something? So yeah, but then of course that's the rub. What is the what comes after the ALA? Boy, oh boy. And there's no double L. It's not. Oh, wait a minute. No, there is a double L. It's a double L. It's a double L and a double A. It's a double L and a double A. Guys, it's llama. It's llama. Wow, they threw a llama at us. Infinital threw a llama at us. How crazy is that? We're all sitting here looking at the unused letters. And we had almost all of them. Well, all right. Well, llama, it gets us to the insight that there's one and only one L and one M out of position on this one. I don't know. I guess I've been outed as a llama enthusiast. There you go. That was the one secret I thought I was going to withhold from the public, but not anymore. Now it's known. Now we know. 5-letter word, Miller. Little cap. Miller's, or did you say Milo? I don't think. No, I read Miller. Yeah. My eyeballs are bad. Yeah, no worries. Whelm. Ooh, I like that. That has some legs. Well, that was a productive guess, though. We got the M locked in, and we still have the E and L out of position. L is going to be in the second or third spot here. Phlegm is 6 letters. L. Okay, so we tested the A, so it's not gleam. No, the M is going to be in the last position. We've locked the M in the last position. L has to be... oh, yeah, right, because we tested the second with llama. That's right. I missed that. Thank you for correcting me, Liam. That is absolutely correct. Completely correct. What about something like golem? I wonder if that's it. There it is. All right. We can move along. Golem it is, and now we're on to a new one with the E out of position. Thank you for that catch, Liam. After won't be for this one because we've tested the E in the 4th position. It's out of that position. Teach Teach is good. Teach gets us a good bit. All right, so teach puts our E another place that gives us another place it can't be, which is useful. Sorry about that. I'm just refreshing my beverage here for a second. Thank you. Press is good. We can try press. Hey Raymond, how you doing? Brine. Actually, you know what? All right, I'm gonna go with brine because that gives me more unique letters to test. So let's go with brine. All right, so brine gets us I and an E now out of position. And so we know now that the E has to be in the first or the third spot. There, so that's good. Knife, no, unfortunately, we tested the I and the E in the third and the fifth. So knife isn't going to necessarily fit there. Thanks for coming by our impromptu testing technology upgrade stream. Welcome. There we go. There's some delicious. Again, I am not being paid by Canada Dry. But they ought to, because I plug them all the time for free. I should be getting some residual. Or at least, you don't have to send me money, Canada Dry. Just send me a few sleeves of your delicious sugar-free ginger ale. We'll call it even. Find. F-I-N-E-D. Now, we tested the E in the fourth spot. So we got to get that E. I'm thinking that maybe it's going to be in the third spot. I feel like it's probably going to be there. It could be something like here's what I'm thinking. Something like I-E. Wait a minute now. You can't put the N in the fourth spot. It would have to be. No, you know what? Never mind. As soon as I did the visualization, I realized I was probably barking up the wrong tree there. Interesting. What would make sense here? If you put the E in the front, where do I put? The I won't be in the second. It would probably be in the fourth or the fifth. And then where do I put the N? Where do I put the N? Probably in the second or the third spot in that space. Finer. No, because again, the E is not in the fourth spot. Well, this is tricky. Maybe I just do an eval word to try and get some consonants looked at, right? I'm wondering if maybe that's what I ought to be doing here. How about if we did, like, it's got to be all about the consonants, right? How about if we do, what can we do that would make sense? What can we do that would make sense here? I want to get as many consonants as I can get, at least 3. I could do something like trail. It would give me I intel. Inept. Ooh, inept. Inept is really good. Oh, yeah, inept is really good. Okay, well, we locked the N in, and we know now that the E is in the front. So we basically have 2 letters. Okay. And we know the I has to be in the 4th or the 5th spot. Oh, this is a tricky one. I know the answer. This is tricky. This is a tricky word, and we may put the dictionary definition up for this one. Yeah, Cassandra Hammerstone got it as well. I'm pretty confident that, yep. And I know we're going to want to put the dictionary definition up on that. Yeah. Another new word for us here. If you're not familiar with the word NY. This game seems to be good for really stretching our vocabulary, which is always cool in a word game. It's kind of one. We've already got one player with an upset head. We also, oh yeah, we're also wishing to be sponsored by the Target house brand Aleve, which I have right here. As a matter of fact, you know what? I got to tell you, it's been more than 12 hours for myself. I don't know if YouTube allows this. So if I suddenly go off stream, it's because I made an oopsie here. But I think I'm going to help myself to a delicious Target house brand Aleve myself. Thank you for the reminder. Yep, that was completely on board, right? And everyone here promises not to tell on me if you're not allowed to take a leave on stream. No one's going to say anything to YouTube, right? Of course not. Hey, Vince, how you doing? Good afternoon. We're just having some fun here. And completely following the terms and conditions of YouTube. We totally promise. A and K at the end. Outstanding guest, Lil Cap. Thank you so kindly, my friend. Anyway, a feeling of dissatisfaction or boredom. So we pray that each and every one of you are not experiencing that right now. That's what I'll say. Please like and subscribe. Spank and Shank and Crank. Wow. I believe in high school I was in a band called Spank and Shank and Crank. So this is very, very much a huge coincidence. Our debut album was called Spank, Shank, and Crank, the album. So obviously somebody in the room went to high school with me. Do I do Spank, Shank, or Crank? I'm just, how about Crank? Let's go Crank. Wow, again, something else you probably can't say on YouTube, but I just did. Oh, well. All right, it was not Crank. So Spank or Shank remain as good options for us here. Oh, thank you, Vince, for muddying the waters a little. No, just teasing. I'm just kidding. So we have thank, Spank, or Shank. That sounds like a game. Wait, I've invented a new game. Thank, Spank, or Shank. I'll name 3 celebrities. Okay, I'm getting myself in trouble. Hey, John Matthews. It's 23:02 in England, which is 11 o'clock, right? 11 at night. For those who do the 12-hour system. Thank you for joining me on your Sunday evening. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, my friend. You know what? I'm going to go with Spank because 2 people asked for it. Nope. It was not Spank. Well, now we know it's not Shank either. So that was one thing, right? So let's see. What have we? Thank is still on the table. Vince's suggestion of thank is still on the table. There it is. It's thank. See that? We wanted to go with all the naughty words. And it was just a nice, pleasant word like thank. What were we thinking? So thank gets us to A&N in position. Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean that now, wait a minute, Blank, Crank, Spank, and Shank are all back? No, Blank and Crank are still on the table. Blank. Oh, the K, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just about to start that whole puzzle. Yeah, right. The K, we ruled out the K. No. Okay. No, can't be plant. We looked at the T. Bland. Bland is really good. I like that a lot. Let's try bland. No, but great guess because now we've locked the L in. Okay. John Matthews does Wordle every day. John, I hope you're aware that we do really cool Wordle playthrough videos on this YouTube channel each and every day. You can check it out. And if you want to get caught up, there are over 200 individual videos you can binge watch after the show. If you just decide you don't want to sleep tonight, I mean, who knows? Maybe you don't want to. And we also have some compilation videos on the channel. So if you haven't checked them out, I think you would be highly entertained. So feel free to give that a go. Slang, plain, slang. These are all very good. We like these all a lot. Let's try. You know what? Let's try slang. Let's try slang. No, but we got the L-A and G. So Vince is now probably the correct answer. Clang. There we go. Clang it is. And now we've got a six puzzle streak going on. And we pivot to C and A out of position. Yeah, I'm very dehydrated today. It's very you're in the dog days of summer, getting towards the end of the summer, sadly. And it's been a real scorcher out there. Let's see what we got here. Scrap, space. Oh, thank you, John. You've seen me doing Wordle. I hope you find some enjoyment out of that. Scrap, space, reach, act. These are all. Reach. Yeah, because we ruled out the A in the third spot. I think I would like to try. Let's try space. Space. Excellent guess. S in position. P, A, and C out of position. Oh, you know what? We forgot about the A in the third spot. But that, you know what? We got intel. We did get intel. So that's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. This is we're not playing for money. It's all right. This is not an Olympic event. Boy, if they were to put Wordle in the Olympics, I'd probably have a fundraiser to buy a little uniform and send me to the Olympics. That'd be kind of fun. So there you go. Let's see if we can make that happen. Hey, C. Workington, how you doing? Scrap. Yeah, I guess maybe scrap is the way to go here, right? Yeah, everyone's screaming scrap at me. I'm just sitting here making small talk, and they're like, scrap. You're all right. It's scrap. Scrap gets us an A and a P out of position. A blurb. Not sure what the significance of that was, but blurb. Oh, you know what? No, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to tease. See, Worthington, we're playing Infinitile, so what happens here is when a puzzle ends, it automatically starts a new one with the previous answer. So we're not necessarily entertaining starting word suggestions here unless we fail this chain, and then we'll do a new starting word. Patty, plank, plate. Let's see. I'm feeling like plate. Let's try plate. Oh wow, look at that. Plate getting us four letters. We know it's not the C, so plane is clearly going to be it. Plane it is. Josh says, I sometimes do tubes, fling, champed, and wordy. Yep, as a starting sequence. Wordle also for something like Octordle, a game with multiple. That's also a very solid strategy, indeed. I recently, speaking of strategy, a long time ago, when we first started this channel back in the beginning of the year, and I'll be completely honest, I didn't really know what I was doing. For whatever reason, I thought it would be a great idea, not knowing what I was doing, to create a strategy video for Wordle. And it basically said, just use Canoe, and you can't lose. And you know, I played like 20 or something puzzles and solved them. So I decided that was the only way to play the game. And you know, in the interim, obviously, I learned how to play Wordle since then. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a new video at some point. Not necessarily for you guys and gals, but for folks who may be new to Wordle. So I apologize when you see it come up on the channel. Understand that that's meant to try and draw new people into the community. It's going to be, what's Wordle and how to play it. It'll be something more sophisticated than just try Canoe. So I think I'm going to do that. Aphid, I love that guess. Aphid, that's kind of cool. No worries about having to go to bed, John. It's all good. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate seeing you. And if you want to come by on the Wednesdays, if it's not too late, our regular Wednesday stream at 6:30 Eastern. Of course, your presence is always welcome. But thanks for coming by. Aphid gets us a few more places so we can rule out the A and the P. So there's that. Let's see. So yeah, I'm going to do a strategy video or like a beginner's video for Wordle. So again, when you see it come up on the channel, understand that, you know, we're all old pros at this, but this is kind of meant to be helpful for folks who know what Wordle or have heard about it, but don't really know what it is. And hopefully they'll enjoy that. Tappy. Tappy. That's interesting. By the way, hi, Eddie Adorno. Good to see you. That is an interesting guess. It can't be cramped because we looked at the A in the third spot. Sappy is also a possibility. I'm going to try as we have a. I like to do when we have a new viewer. I like to give them a shot at one of their tries. So we're going to try Tappy. Invalid word. I'm so sorry. Okay, so it's not in their dictionary. We could do an eval here. It is true. We could do an eval. What I like to do sometimes is it's not stamp because the A is in the. We've tested the A in the third position. So words with that won't do the trick here, unfortunately. You know, I do like the idea of maybe trying ramps for eval or strap. That would work too. Let's actually try strap. No, oh wow, this is crazy. So now we have 3 places. If the A and the P can't be, we picked up an R as well. So there you go. That's interesting. Liam, we're going to stick with this for the stream. We want this stream was meant to be kind of a way to test reducing the lag on the channel, which I think we've done a pretty good job at here. I think we're down to about 5 seconds lag, which is about as good as it gets with the internet. And we had some issues in some previous streams with the camera freezing, and we've made some changes and improvements to the studio, and I want to kind of test out being on stream for maybe an hour, maybe a little more than that, making sure that it doesn't freeze. It has not done so. I think we may have fixed that problem. But we're gonna hold on to this game for now. But we will play. Pretty much, we're open for a lot of ideas on our Wednesday streams, so you are welcome to make suggestions, and we'll give them a go. Rappy and Vapor, both interesting. I have to tell you, I am really interested in Vapor here. Because that puts all 3 letters. Actually, here's the thing. If Vapor is not the answer, we will have locked the A and the P and maybe the R in. So I think Vapor is great. There it is. It is Vapor. Yeah, salad. Thank you. Good guess, salad. That pivots us to P and O position. So the beat goes on, as they say. There you go. Hey, wouldn't that be something if they made Wordle an Olympic event? I think it would be. What would the U.S. Wordle team be? And I'm not saying that I'm good enough to be on the team, but if somehow I got on, it would be me and probably like Ranks and Scotch Rosalves. The 3 of us would be the U.S. Wordle team. That'd be quite capable. We'd probably get on the podium. Hey, Cable, there's no attendance taken. It's all good. Thanks for coming by. We happy to see. Oh yeah, an American spelling on Vapor. That's right. There's no U in that. It's a 5-letter word in the States. Phony. Yeah, I trust you weren't calling me phony. Omega would 100%, but yeah, he'd probably be the entire team. We would all not make the team. Phony gets me an O locked in a position. The P is still out of position. That's a good call. You're absolutely right. Spoke is really good, Nate. Let's try Spoke. There it is, Spoke. Nate, you got it. And so now, next up, E out of position. E out of position. Okay. So let's see what we got here. After is a quality word. Let's go. Look at that. After gets us E and an R in position. So that's good. We locked 2 letters in. We locked 2 letters in. Let's see. There's a lot of ways we can go with this. How about the word buyer? Nope, that did not get me anything. Diver. Yeah, we can give a go with diver. Oh, IVER. All right. So let's see. It's not Fiverr because we looked at the F. Oh, river. Liver and river. Liver, river, and giver. Liver, river, giver. Yeah, we got a 1 and 3. We only have 2 guesses. We could try doing an eval word. But yes. L. Oh, you know, if we get something with an L and a G, yeah, we need an L and a G word for that. Yeah, light. Yep. Our sum's got it. As long as we can test the L and the G, then we're good. Oh, regal's even better because it'll give us the R in position, the first R. Wow, Vince with the absolutely optimal eval word. And there we go. It gives us giver. The gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, Vince. That was outstanding. Guess we have to scroll up on our own here. Okay. So that gives us, now we have an 11-word streak going. Quite impressive. I wonder if we can get to 20. Do you think we can get to 20? That'd be pretty cool. Giver gets us an E and an R in position. Yeah, they absolutely can get us in trouble in hard mode. That's right. All right. Poker. Yes, I do like playing the pokers. You touched a sentimental bent. Oh, no, it wasn't poker. But I have a sentimental attachment to that guess, so why not? And that rules out lower. Waiver, but can't be waiver because we looked at the V. But what about wafer? We can't do waiver, Lil Cap, because we tested the V with giver. But I will give some. I'll try something very close to what's going on here. I'll test something very close to your guess, which was the F. So wafer gets us A in position. So that's good. So let's see. Tater, like tater tots. Taser, T-A-S-E-R. Saber. Saver. No, not saver. Baser. You know, I'm drawn to taser because T and S are so common. I would like to get those looked at. No, but okay, so we know it's blank A-T-E-R. It's blank A-T-E-R. So let's see. We have hater, later, cater. Hater, later, cater. Potentially raider. Mater. Wow, we got a lot. We have 2 guesses. We're going to need at least 1 quality eval, right? I think that the top prospects are later, cater, and hater. So we could do leech to get the L, C, and H looked at. I think that's probably our best bet, if you ask me, is leech for eval. And oh, look at this. Did anyone have eater? No one had eater, right? Yeah, now we have eater. Now we have eater. There it was. It ended up being eater. The double E. The double E. There you go. I think we got a little bit lucky on that one to pick an eval that happened to have the double E. Otherwise, that would have went right by us. All right, Eater gets us E and R out of position. Jazzy, how you doing? Good to see you. I am doing great. Hope you're doing well as well. There you go. Let's see. Shire looks good. Repel. Now, on these initial guesses, when possible, I will defer to guesses that don't have double letters in them, so we can get the most unique letters evaluated. That's just kind of the way I think is probably the more strategically sound way to go. So I'm going to go with Shire here. Shire gets me the E in position and the R out of position. So there we go. We did lock the E in here. And we know that in this case there is only one E. So that's good. Jazzy, COVID's at it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're going to be all right. Well, you will be. Was in Florida for a trip and had to drive back home. 22-hour drive to Canada. My goodness gracious. That's dedication to visiting Florida. Let me tell you right now. I hope you get better soon. I hope you're back up and running very quickly. Thanks for joining us. Hope we can make you feel a little better. Take your mind off everything. Prone, Drove. These are all good. Grove, all really good. All really good. Let's try Prone. Oh, look at that. Prone gets us almost certainly Prove. I think that's the only really good answer after here. Oh, no. Okay. I've been humbled. It is not Prove. All right. Let's take a look here. Probe. Oh, you guys are screaming, probe at me, probe. That's what the aliens say to each other on the spaceship after they capture someone. Probe, probe, probe. All right. Right. All right. Probe gets us RO and B out of position. Speaking of Florida, I formerly had spent some time living in Florida. I'm in the Northeast now. You never know. Maybe I'll go back there at some point. It's a beautiful place. Obviously, the weather is the big draw, right? The climate's the big draw. Proximity to all the tourist attractions. But yeah, I definitely have a fondness in my heart. Oh no, the bots are here. We got them lightning fast. They were trying to tell us the future is here. Dating AI, 84% match. Now here's the thing. If I was a dating app bot and I was trying to advertise that I was an AI, and I was saying I have an 84% doesn't seem that good to me. Like if I'm not single, let's just be clear. But if I was single and I was going to use a dating app, and it's telling me that 16% of the time your date is going to be a total dumpster fire. I don't know if I'm like all about signing up, like take my money. Where can I PayPal? Like if I'm asking you to pay me money for a service, right? Or I want you to give me money, I'm generally not going to say that, hey, about 80% of the time this is going to be okay. We'll not talk about the other 20%. But all right, I mean, they didn't last very long, so they're not very good. They're not very good dating bots. That's my TED Talk. Thanks for coming. And the beat goes on. Nate with bored. That's a great one, my friend. Let's try bored. See, that's the thing. What happened here? What did we do? Oh, I accidentally hit the question mark button. Sorry. Bored gets us the B in position. OA and R still out of position. See, that's the thing you learned about this stream is that we play the word games, and I also just randomly talk about stuff. You just kind of have to go. I think maybe that's part of the draw, right? Because you don't know what I'm going to come up with. Okay, I have an idea. Cable also has Baron as well. We're both on the Baron tip. Let's go with Baron. There we go, Baron. Baron gets us an A out of position. Jazzy, heartbeat went up to 170. Oh my goodness, from the heat. Had to go to the hospital and then COVID test because I felt cold and turned out I had COVID. Yeah. I mean, they will. One thing is, if you do have to go seek medical attention there, just by default, they test you. But, it's good that they caught it. And there's treatments and stuff now, and so I would say you probably got a good prognosis. But yeah, hoping you get better as soon as possible. I'm sorry, what was that? Baron gets us the A and a position. We've already guessed aphid, but I mean, I don't like to go that well too many times. How about let's give Chase a chance. Let's give Chase a chance. C, A, and E. Oh, okay, so we get some more letters. They're still all out of position, but that's good. Let's see. Clack. We've ruled out clack, unfortunately, as has shape, since the A is in the third spot in Chase. So we're looking for something. The A. Where's that A gonna go here? Try Jazzy. Decal. Decal could work. Yeah, decal actually fits pretty well, huh? Doesn't it? Decal gets us E and C in position. A still out of position, which means it has to be. It has fecal. I was honestly thinking fecal too. I just didn't want to say it. I don't know why. I just couldn't bring myself to say it. The A has to be at the end here. Mecca. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Mr. Leaf. Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Yeah, it's got to be Mecca. I'm totally in agreement. There we go. Yep. Absolutely. All right. And the beat goes on. Mecca gets us the E out of position, and there is a C and only one C in position. So there we go. So yeah, I was mentioning before, earlier this weekend, my producer Cassandra Hammerstone and I went on a road trip. We went to an estate sale, up in New York. And it was for the Reclaiming Retro channel we have, and I purchased a really special Commodore 64 computer. I know out in the UK and in Europe, the Commodore 64 computers were pretty wildly popular. I think as in the States as well. Found some very cool treasures. We filmed it, and there'll be a cool episode coming up at some point in the future. Give it a few weeks for us to get ourselves settled in, but look forward to that. If you do like retro computers and games and stuff, please feel free to check out my Reclaiming Retro YouTube channel. It's cool content there. Truce. Oh, I like Truce a lot. What was that? Oh, is chat going to be upset if I don't put a word in? I'm sorry. Truce, I apologize. Here's the thing. The regulars have all figured this out, but if you're newer to the channel, I have the attention span of a small kitten. I ramble a lot, and you just kind of have to go with it. It's okay for chat to remind me that we are actually playing a word game from time to time. My feelings will not be hurt, because it's usually, sort of like, warranted. C in position, E and T. The T picked up with Truce. Let's see. Cassandra, you are top 5 in the world at being a human. What's that? I would put maybe Mother Teresa in front of you. No offense, I'd probably put Elon Musk in front of you because he's the richest person in the world. I mean, right? Maybe Mick Jagger, Paul McCartney, and then you. So there you go. But I mean, you're on the rise. Paul McCartney, you're on notice. Yeah, you made a bunch of songs, but it's been so long ago. Sam Hammerstone's on the up. So, Edict. I like Edict a lot. Yeah, that would work. Eject, elect, edict. Yeah, there's a whole lot of possibilities there. Let's try Edict. It is. It's Edict. Mr. Leaf. Bringing it home. Mr. Leaf, dare I say, raking it in. Mmm. Yeah, we're trying to get footage for a new clip show. That's what we're doing. And I'll admit that's really that's the hidden agenda tonight. Trying to see how many one-liners I can bang off here. Edict gets me an E out of position. What if I try doing the next Wordle? Maybe I do the words. Yeah, I mean you could use words we work with on the daily Wordle. That's definitely a possibility there, right? Cable's got to head out. Thank you, Cable, for coming by. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Hope to see you on Wednesday. Trying to keep up with chat. The dad jokes. Oh yeah. If dad jokes were an Olympic event, Xanthia Joe, right here. There you go. Gold medal. Based. Oh, I like that. Lil Cap. You got it. Let's do based. Look at that. A and the E locked in the position. Very good guess indeed. Start with Jazzy, I love you. Start with XYXYL. I can't tell you how Jazzy, you are the chatter of the day. How's that? You just won the award. Because I'm sure you know I have a little history with XYXYL. Very, very, very well played, my friend. Well played. Gamer, also fantastic. Hey, J-Man. Good to see you. If I already greeted you, J-Man, so here's the other thing. I ramble a lot. I have attention span of a small kitten, and I have the short-term memory of a goldfish. That's right. So, yeah, it's like I will continue to forget I've greeted people in chat and re-greet them. Don't take it. Don't be offended. I'm just not that bright. So, let's see. What do we have here? Wafer. I like wafer. Layer is good too. Paver. These are all good. I see a couple of wafers, so I'm gonna and that was what I felt myself being drawn to. There it is, wafer. Sometimes you got to go with your instinct. I know. I was just about to put a poll up, but not necessary here. We're at 17. I'm trying to see if we can get to 20. And we're at 17. Wafer gets us in position R, out of position. So the beat goes on. A good word to get out of that trap was wafer. It's all good. Pride. That's interesting. Pried. That's definitely a good one. Let's see. What else could we try here? Strep. Strep is also good. We could do that. Let's try strep. Well, strep gets us a T now in the mix. The R has to be in the first or the second spot. What about something like greet? I feel like I want to try that. There it is. It's greet. I got it. Got a lucky guess there. And that moves us on. Greet gets us a T out of position. A T out of position. So let's see. Yeah, I mean this is something I could see us working Infinite a little bit into the regular Wednesday streams as well. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. Oh, extra loves Infinite. Oh, good. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Thumb south. All good. Pasties. Everything I was about to snap back immediately with, I can't say on the internet. So I hope your pasties are delightful, both visually and perhaps to taste. I don't know. Tasty pasties. Anyhow, let's get back to the puzzle before I get in trouble. Thumb. Salad wanted thumb. Thumb gets a T in position, H out of position, so that was a good guess. Thank you, Thumb. Salad. I called salad thumb. Whew. I promise you, I did not have any spirits with dinner tonight. I just had chicken parm, and as far as I'm aware, you cannot get intoxicated from chicken parm. So not quite sure what's going on there. Cassandra Hammerstone did in fact lace the chicken parm. Okay, we just had that revelation. So we're going to go until I pass out tonight. Tooth. Tooth is good. Salads, I've been called worse. Well, thank you, my friend. Tooth it is. There we go. All right, Tooth. Tooth gets us an interesting spot, right? Tooth gets us the O in position, but there's also a double O here on this one. So know that there is a double O here. Mr. Leaf immediately comes out with aloof, spoon. These are all exceptional. Sloop, I love every one of these. It's clearly XYLYL Jazzy. You're right. You're right. I'm not sure what Mr. Leaf, Vince, and Extra were thinking. I am going to try spoon. I love this audience. You guys are all amazing. Amazing folks. You make it easy. Let's put it that way. Aloof maybe is the next place to go here, right? Because we've ruled out sloop with spoon. Bloom also has possibilities there, right? Groom. Okay, there's a lot of different possible places we can go here. So here's the thing. You know why fudgy is compelling? Because it gives me clues to aloof, and groom. And if it gives me neither, bloom is the next way to go. So I think we've rationalized our first official consultation with our friend Fudgy. And that gets us a D, which ironically rules out all the existing guesses that we have on the table. But, I mean, we'll take it. Blood and brood, both good ideas here. Okay. Drool. Oh, drool? Yeah, we're all just assuming the D is at the end, but that isn't necessarily correct, right? Multiple people have called for blood. I think we could give that a go. There it is. It's blood. See that? So then we just have to trust the intuition of the audience on these. And we have achieved 20. We've achieved 20 consecutive. So what the heck? Let's go for 25, right? And see if we can make it to 25. Blood gets us L out of position. Lil Cap immediately calls out light. XYXYL. All right, here's the thing. Jazzy, if we play XYXYL to have a few laughs, my ask is that we don't get XYXYL as suggestion for the rest of the night. But wait, hold on, wait. Okay, no, I can't commit to that. The only reason I can't commit to that is because we're at 20 in a row, and I want to get to 25. So, now I kind of have to try and play it a little seriously here. But I promise you, if we don't make it to 25, we'll open one more with XYXYL. I know I gotta try it. If we weren't at 20 in a row, I would go for it. So I am gonna try light. Light, does get us the L in position. Isn't it XYL? Oh, great! Now everyone's gonna jump in on the crawl. Sorry, it's going with crawl. I like that. Let's try crawl. No. Oh, look at this. That's interesting. That's interesting. Had we tried XYXL, we would have gotten one L in position. See that? But no, it is L blank 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 L. Mr. Leaf with level. Salad Von Bacco also wants level. I think level is a fine guess. There it is, level. Now we're at 21. Level gets us to L in the last position. Oh boy, I know. Go ahead, get out of your systems, chat. Get it out of your systems. We need a word that ends in L. Yep. No, go ahead. I'll sit back. I'll watch the chat do what it's got to do. Go ahead. Yep. We're 21 in a row, guys. We're 21 in a row. Oh, man. Oh, trial. Mr. Leaf trial? I love that. Mr. Leaf. Trial gets an A and an I out of position. All right. So we got to find something with the A and the I in the first four letters. Infinidel. It does make the fun very easy, doesn't it? Quail. Well, that's interesting. You know, I like that because the A and the I inverse is definitely a very big possibility. You know what? I think I'm going to go, I'll give quail a shot here because I think we're going to get position information if nothing else. Okay, it wasn't quail, but we locked the I in, and we know the A is in the first or second spot. I'll take a win there. Hey, Daily Gab with Gav. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Basil is an outstanding guess. Cassandra Hammerstone is yelling Basil in all caps. So, all right. Basil it is. It is, in fact, Basil. So next we have the I out of position. Spoiler, there is no I in XYXYL. Just wanted to let you know that. Just giving you that little heads up. 22. We're going for 25 here. Pinky. Pinky is very cool. I like that. Let's try Pinky. Some people are just going to go with it anyway. Let's try Pinky. Oh, look at that. I did not expect that. PIN all in position. Very surprised there. But pleasantly surprised. I'm doing great, Daily Gab. I've had a fantastic weekend filled with road trips and cool estate sale finds and an ungodly amount of chicken parmesan. You can't possibly put together a better weekend than that, if we're being honest with each other. Pinto, Piner, Pinch. Now, Pinch was what immediately came into my mind, so I'm kind of partial there. I think I'm going to go with Pinch. There it is. There it is, Pinch. So now we're up to 23. Pinch, unfortunately, I think this is the first time in all 23 of these that we got nothing to start off with. Absolutely nothing. So, of course, why not explain? I'll tell you, all right, here's the deal. If we make it to 25 and it makes sense, we'll do XYXYL. How's that? I just want to get to 25. So that's my commitment here. Early, do young. Okay, you know what? That's reasonable. Let's try. Oh, young is fantastic. Young gets us 3 of the letters out of position. Y, U, and G. That's a good guess. I like it. I like it. All right. So there we go. Okay. Gaussy. That's interesting. No, unfortunately, the U can't be in the third spot. Rugby. Mr. Leaf with Rugby and Gutsy. These are Gutsy and Rugby are both very good guesses here. I think I'm going to go with Gusty first. There it is. Starries. You got a couple of them before, too. Very nicely done. And that puts us at 24. We're at the precipice of 25. Gusty getting us the Y locked in and a G and an S out of position. So there we go. Soggy. We immediately get soggy. You know what? I got to tell you. I mean, could be. There it is. Mr. Leaf continuing to rake it up like no one's business. There we go. Gotten us to the 25. And like I said, if there is a scenario where it makes sense, I will entertain it immediately, XOXL. But there's an O in it. There's at least let us have a spot where maybe there's just an L out of position or something like that. Froth, other, both very good. Quality guesses. Let's try Froth. No, Froth tells us the O is also not in the third spot either. Let's see. All right, I'm going to jump in. How about audio? Audio is one of the best starting words you can use in Wordle because it will test 4 of the 5 common vowels. Audio, all we get there is that the O is in the first or the fourth spot at this point. Lemon, so it has to, the O has to be in the first or the fourth spot. Lemon is a very good guess. Yeah, let's try lemon. No, not lemon, but look at how great that was for us. E and O locked in a position. N in M out of position. And I got to tell you, I feel pretty strongly that means this is venom. Yeah, I think we got a no-brainer on venom, right? There it is, venom. Venom. So we're at 26 now. And now we have an O in position and an M out of position. Hey, Karen Bot. So, Karen Bot, this was impromptu. We did not plan this stream. We were doing some maintenance and upgrades in the equipment in our studio. I believe the good news is we've solved the camera freezing problem, which I'm super jazzed about that. And we've also more or less solved the latency issue we've been having. We're down to about 5 seconds. We used to be at 20, which made things very difficult to do. And we wanted to test it. The changes we made to the studio in a live environment, so we figured a kind of an impromptu stream. But Karen Bot, thank you so much for coming by. I'm so glad to see you. I don't know how much longer we're going to go. We do have some stuff we've got to take care of. We'll probably go for at least another 20 minutes or so, but we'll take as much time as we can to hang out. So thank you for coming by, Karen Bot. A do is better because you can follow that with C. Oh, yeah, that was referring to the previous puzzle. Yep, that is correct. Motor and comfy, both compelling guesses. Now, as I said, no, actually comfy. So we need something with O in the fourth position here. All right, let's try motor. No, motor gets us O and R in the correct position and M and T out of position. So we know now that M has to be in the second or third position. Tumor could be a possibility. Let's give that a go. Yep, and that was the answer. Tumor gets us T out of position, so the beat goes on there, as they say. Up to 27 now. Yes, do comfy. Or root daily. Yeah, I like the idea. Power start pairs. Oh, yeah. No, I understand, Karen Bot. Gotcha. I hear you loud and clear. That is correct. And I'm glad you mentioned that, actually. I was just saying earlier, target audience won't be anyone here, but on the YouTube channel, I am going to make a new, what is Wordle? Welcome to Wordle video, in the hopes that maybe we can continue to spread our community out a little bit. So when you do see that video come up, understand that, the target audience there is, again, to try and to get some new folks into the fold who have heard what Wordle is but don't really know much beyond the name. And we'll be talking about things just like what you just said about, good starting words and things like that. Steel is a great starting word here in this spot. Let's try that. Look at that. A and L. In position, E and T out. We have been on En Fuego for the last several of these words, doing very good. Lots of good here so far. Okay. I'll also take this time to give a little plug. I know Karen Bot has been engaged with this, and a few of you have. I do have a Discord. If people like enjoying the back and forth nature of Discord, you can go to any one of my videos on the YouTube channel, and there'll be a link in the description on any of the videos. If that's your cup of tea, as they say, we'd love to hang out there as well. Pedal. Ooh, I like that quite a bit. Pedal looks really good. Yeah, let's try pedal. There we go. Pedal. Pedal gets us An E in position. An E in position. So yeah, I hope everyone's had a fantastic weekend. We are going to be resting up this week. We have a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot more content for the Doug Man's Land channel being filmed this week. Some new things. So stay tuned for more info on that. And then this weekend, Cassandra Hammerstone and I will be out all weekend filming more content for Reclaiming Retro. So it's going to be quite the busy week coming ahead for us here. Sever and Sewer. Metal. Haven't ruled out. No, unfortunately, so the way this Infinito works is Pedal being the answer to the last one is now the first guess for the next one, so we can rule out T, A, and L, unfortunately. I think I will try. I mean, Sewer and Sever could work. Let's try Sewer. Oh, we know there's a double E. That's interesting. So there's a double E here. I'm going to guess that maybe it's EE in the middle. Blank, EE, blank, blank. Video idea. Ask 3 people for 5-letter words and then complete the Wordle. Oh, I see what you're saying. So like what we do on the Wordle videos is we take one person's suggestion at the top of the show and we use it. And I see what you're saying, Jazzy. What if we took 3 different people's suggestions and auto-made them the first 3 guesses and see if we can get our way out of it from there? That's a very interesting idea, Jazzy. I like that. We'll have to think about that. We're gonna, you know what, Jazzy? We will mull that over. That might be an interesting thing to try. Thank you so much for that suggestion. That's very cool. Hedge. 3 people. Oh, 3 people in real life. Oh, so like a man on the street where I kind of go up and say, what would be your favorite Wordle starting word? You know, maybe when we go to one of our next retro conventions that we do shows at, we'll do like a man on the street and ask 3 people. Jazzy, I like that, Jazzy. Thank you so much. I like that so much. I'll tell you what, if you join the Discord, send me a message, and if you want, if you have like a P.O. box or something, there's some sort of mailing address that you're comfortable sharing, I will send you a shirt. How's that? That's how cool that was as an example. So let me know. I'd be happy to hook you up. That, as I think we will definitely do that. That's a great idea. So thank you so kindly. Hedge. Let's try Hedge. Hedge. Well, we found out where the other E is. So that's good. And there's also a D somewhere, first or 4th position. So there we go. Please start with my starting word someday. Pilot Fudgy Smear. On the daily Wordle episodes, we will make a mental note of that, and we will stay tuned. We tape those a few weeks in advance, so you have to be patient with me. But I promise you, your turn will come. You will be pleasantly surprised one morning when you wake up and see that you're a star. I promise. We will get to you. Internet famous. Trust me, you don't want to be internet famous. I can promise you that. It may sound like it's cool. It can be a little dicey from time to time. How about Delve? Oh, no, it's not Delve because we ruled out the L in Pedal. So we know that's not it. So we're looking for something E, 2nd E, 5th, and the D probably in the start, but maybe not. Deuce. Ooh, I like that. All right. All right, let's take a deuce. There it is. I was going to say let's drop a deuce, but I just got scolded for duty humor. My producer just loudly scolded me. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but I was taken to task rather quickly on that one. I apologize for anyone who is sensitive to poopy jokes. That was wildly inappropriate, and I hope that won't change your opinion of me. Deuce gets me E in position and a C out of position. Everyone is going to be a star. Starries is right. We're all going to be stars. Noted internet wordlers. Honestly, here's the thing. I've been thinking, I wanted to make T-shirts that said noted internet wordler on it because I think it's cheesy to do t-shirts that's like just plugging your channel or brand or whatever. I don't know, I just find that to be obnoxious. Like if I was going to make t-shirts that I really wanted to like sell, like there's t-shirts I give away to people that are close to the channel, staff and all that have Doug Man's Land on it. But like in terms of like you know, to everyone in general, I'd want something cool. So that's the idea I just have in my head. And I don't know if it's cool or not. I don't know. I'm old. Should I put comment in the comments on the videos? You know, we have noted it. Your comment has been noted. Tricky 3E's Levy. So with Deuce, we only had one E light up. So on this one, there's only going to be one E. In the last stream, we had giant. Oh yeah, we did have giant dumps on the last stream. That's right. That's right. So, well, at least if anything, I'm consistent, right? If anything, I'm consistent. You know what you're getting into when you tune in. Doug sent you fresh words. Oh, thank you, Jazzy. I'll be happy to. I will definitely accept that when we're done tonight. Needs a C. Yeah. Has anyone ever attempted Clatter? It's a word ladder puzzle solved in 6 seconds. No, I have not, Sadman, but that sounds like a lot of fun. I will try that off stream. Thank you for that suggestion. Maybe we'll feature that on the Wednesday stream. I appreciate that. Crave, thank you, Vince. I forgot we had a puzzle to play. See, sometimes I just forget. We just chit-chat. It's okay. If you like the chit-chat, then you're probably happy to be here. Crave, we are at 30. We got to 30. We got to 30 in 90 minutes. Yeah, I'm not out of energy. You guys want to go for 35? We tried 5 more? I don't think anyone's tired out yet, so let's do it. Let's give it a go. Not sure the works. Showing past. Oh, okay. So yeah, no worries, Karen Bot. You know, so here's how this works. When we solve a puzzle, okay, we immediately start the next one, right? So here in this case, the Crave was the right answer for the previous puzzle, right? So it pivoted from being all green letters to the start of a new puzzle, right? So Crave was the answer for the previous, and now it's the first guess for a new puzzle where there's one E in position and there's an A out of position. So there you go. Daily Gam asking, have I done Foodle? Dare I ask what Foodle is? I'm going to guess that it's Wordle, everything is a food. I'll try it off stream. I can't promise you it's going to be my cup of tea because I'm about as far from a foodie as you'll ever find. I will freely admit I'm not terribly sophisticated with food. So if the answer isn't like Pop-Tart, which is 7 letters with a dash, or like, I don't know. Well, pizza is 5 letters. So, I mean, I guess I have like a fraction of 1/100% chance of winning that. Anyhow, digging myself a grave here. Ample. Yeah, little cap. I like ample. Let's try that word. Well, that was helpful. I got us the A in position. Which is a list of solved words to one side or something to make it more clear how many solutions have been found. Oh, yeah. Well, what it will tell you is it does give you the current streak and the number of guesses you have left on this one. I guess you could scroll up like this. This is like our whole history. So I mean, there's that. But you're right. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea if they had like a box here in the corner where we could see where the previous the words are that were solved. So that's a good idea, actually. Yeah, we're gonna try. Let's all tab away from this stream and play Foodle. Everyone can, yeah. Heddle might be claimed for copyright, but yeah. Oh, I think you mean Hurdle, right? Heard. Yeah, I would love to play that, but so YouTube, if I just started playing copyright music, we would just be off the air, and the channel would get erased from YouTube. So, as much as I would love to do that, sadly, I won't be able to do that. When you scrolled up, didn't show any. Yeah. So that's the other thing. You're right, Karen Bot. Is it probably it stinks that it like doesn't leave the context clues on the history. It would have been cool if it did that. Yeah. Yeah, no. Cassandra Emerson from across the studio, get to work. So I guess I'll be coding Infinital 2.0 tonight. I wanted to just watch a baseball game and have a beer, but I guess I'm writing Infinital 2.0. We know my plans tonight. A in E, in position. What do we have here? What do we have? Well, everyone's off playing Foodle now. Karen Boss, just you and me and Cassandra Hammerstone. Oh, and Lil Cap, aside. Aside. No. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. I hit the help button. Aside gets us A, S, and I all out of position. A, S, and I all out of position. J. We're not playing letteral right now. But we could. We can finish off. I'll tell you what, we're gonna wrap it up in a little bit, but when we go to wrap it up, we'll play a letter all for the road. How's that? That's always fun. It's XYOIL for sure now. Yeah, 100%. No, we're still playing the game. I accidentally hit the help screen. I'm sorry. We're still alive. A, S, and I out of position with 5 guesses left. Slain. No, we tested the L with ample. We tested the L with ample. Does that mean that aside was the solution? No, I accidentally hit the help screen, which screwed up the way that it works. I am so sorry about that. So let's see. Let me try something here. Let's try and find something. Well, we could try Slain as an eval because it will try everything in a different position. Okay, so we have the S locked in to position, and we still have the A and the I out of position. I find Fiddle anywhere on Safari. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, a link. Wanting a link to. I'm sorry. Yes, you were looking for a link to it. There you go. I think, Karen, we were thinking of the last puzzle. Hey, little pigeons. How you doing? Good to see you. We'll be here probably another 15, 20 minutes. But we've been doing an impromptu stream tonight to test some of our upgrades. Good to see you, little pigeons. What I can tell you, the outcome of this is that next Wednesday's stream will be a lot more technically sound, which is always a good thing. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have a good track record with geography. I think as much as they might be fun games, Foodle and Wordle, you folks would be extremely frustrated with me. We don't want that. More so than usual. How's that? Okay, what would make sense here? I feel like the I has to be in the second spot. That's what I'm thinking. But where am I putting that A? Maybe in the fourth spot? Sales. So the problem with sales is going to be that we tested the I in the third position with a side. Sitar. Now, sitar fits the model here. That's got possibilities. No, but we locked in the I, and we know now that the A has to be in the last position. Oh, so you know what it is? Sigma. It's going to be Sigma. There it is. Sigma. So now, you see what happened? Sigma was the answer, and then immediately became the first guess for the next puzzle. So the next puzzle that we're playing now, we know the first letter is S, and we know that one of the second, third, fourth, or fifth is an A. Second, third, or fourth. I'm sorry. Second, third, or fourth is going to be an A. So stare is a good idea. We could try that. There we go. And that gets us. So now we know that the A is in the third position. So we're looking for a word that is S blank A blank blank. So you could, we could have, before I guessed stare, that is correct. Sitar would have been a valid guess. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't, because sigma has an I in it, and the I was not there. So we rule out sitar because we know there's no I in it. Snack shack. Snack shack. And slain. No, it won't be slain. But it could be snack or shack. Let's try snack. No, not snack or shack. Okay. That's interesting. Wow, this I think I'm not the only one. It's like all of our current ideas have been taken off the table, as they say. Nothing with CK, so it's not slack. Spall. Slash? Could be slash. Hey, Master Pig, by the way. Good to see ya. Slash now gets us the information that there is an H and an L in there somewhere. Oh, shawl? Shall? Oh, it's a 50-50. Shawl or shall. Ah, look at that. Shawl or shall. Oh, wow, it's pretty evenly divided here. We do have 2 guesses left. So we don't necessarily need a poll on this. All right, I'm going to try shawl first. Nope, so that means it has to be shall. There it is. Ooh, that took us right to the edge there, didn't it? So there we go. So 33. We're going to go for 35 tonight. Before we start to wind things down, we have S and H both in position. So now we're continuing to look for words that start with S and H. They will not have an A in them, and they will not have an L in them. So sheer, yes, Karen Bot, that is absolutely a possibility. Let's try sheer. Oh, very good guess, Karen Bot. So now we have S-H-E-E in position. So we have sheep or sheet or chic, right? So we have a lot. We have 4 guesses. Sheep, sheen, sheet, chic. I feel like the 3 most likely are going to be sheep, sheen, or sheet. So we need P, N, and T evaluated. So the evaluation word would be point, right? Because we want to check to see if there's a P, an N, or a T in our word. Look at that. That eval gave us the answer. That eval gave us the answer. Sheet. All right, we'll take the easy layup. So sheet, and now we're at 34, so we have 1 more to do to get ourselves home. Are we doing xylem? If we get to the 35, I promise you, no matter how much it doesn't fit, we'll throw xylem in. That is my commitment. We do 1 more, and no matter how badly it doesn't fit, we'll do xylem. Rodeo. Oh, I got a lot of good ones. I see ado. I love ado. I love epoxy. Rodeo. Well, there's so many good ones. I'm going to go with Karen Bot's ado. Well, no, I keep hitting the question box. Ado. Okay, so it wasn't ado, and there's still 1 E out of position. Doug, do you watch any sports? Like baseball? I sort of follow hockey. Those would be my 2 main sports that I enjoy watching. I stopped watching football when the XFL folded. So, there you go. When I was I'm not keeping up currently. When I was a little kid, and this goes back a very, very long time. When I was a kid, on Saturday afternoons on ABC television, they would have professional bowling. And it was serious business. And I wanted to be a professional bowler up until like just before high school. And I came to realize I was absolutely no good at bowling. But I had a dream. Most kids when they grow up, they want to be a baseball player, football player. I wanted to be a professional bowler. So, but no, that trust me, I've played a few bear leagues and nope, no, you don't want to be on the lane to the left or the right of me. You might be in danger of injury, so we don't want that to happen. We don't want anyone getting hurt. Break or bleak. Both of those unfortunately won't work because we tested the A. Elope. Well, that's compelling now, isn't it? No, because sheet only had one E lit up, so we can't work with elope. Globe is a possibility. No, look at that. Well, another spot where the E isn't. What teams do I support? So I grew up in the Northeast. So my family were all Yankees fans. I was actually more of a Red Sox fan, to be perfectly honest with you. I know how that's almost like religion in some cases, where I'm trepidation. I have some trepidation about getting too deep into that because I don't want to piss anyone off. But I'm secretly a Red Sox fan. Please don't hate me. Please don't unlike and unsubscribe. So there you go. Let's see. What do we got here? Penny. Penny could be it. Fryer won't work because we tested the E in the fourth spot. I guess Penny is a possibility. I feel like I would prefer trying something with 4 distinct letters outside the E. Blue Jays fan? Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me see. Do we have something we could do here that would be... trying to see if I can find something. Trying to find something that would give me more than like 4 unique consonants. I don't know if I'm going to get that, though, to be honest. Comfy gets me 4 letters, which is good. Pecky. Well, Pecky gets me 4 letters and the E, so I guess that one might be even better, huh? The streak might be going, no, do not give up hope. Don't give up hope. All right, Pecky gets me the E. We found the spot for the E, and we know there's a Y. That's actually I kind of suspected that was probably going to have to be the case, right? So that's it on our vowels and like the alternate vowels. So we're looking for consonants to fill this one out. Let's see. How about Mary? Merry. Master Pig. Okay, I just looked up Master Pig and also said it. I feel really good about Mary. Belly. Oh. No. So with Globe, we tested the L and the B. Jenny is a name. I don't know that that's going to work. I think it's Mary. Oh, it could be Fairy. It could be Fairy, huh? It could be Fairy. Fairy or Mary. Well, let's see. If we do one and we get ERRY done it. Oh, Jenny is a female mule. Let's do this. Let's do Mary. I think it's going to be Mary or Fairy. Let's do Mary. There it is. We got, excuse me. Oh, there's my chicken parm coming up. It's Mary. It's Mary. All right. We got to 35. We have successfully got to 35. Yes, I know. I promised. I made a promise. To know how much it won't fit. Okay. All right. I made the promise. There you go. We played the word. We're going to do this on a handicap with only 4 guesses. I made a promise, and even my moderators and my producer is like, you got to do it. Toronto is beautiful. The airport sucks over there. Reached the airport at 3 a.m. Just boarded our flight at 7 a.m. So, yikes. Row 8. Oh, row 8 fits, doesn't it? If it fits, it ships, as the U.S. Postal Service says. Row 8 gets us the A and the E in position with the R out of position. So we're not too bad here. We know the R has to be in the second and or the fourth position. Yeah, it's just we're gonna be winding down a little bit. I'm gonna have to head out shortly. but we'll do one or two more, and then we'll wind it down with a little letteral. How's that? A little letteral. So there you go. Share, spare, scare, all possibilities. I'm thinking I tested the fourth. That's right. The R is not in the fourth. That's right, with Mary. That's correct. Start one sometime with chick and filet. I love it. I will try to remember that, Starries. That's a good one. I like that combo. Yeah, the R has to be in the... You're right. The R has to be in the second spot. Brave would fit. Let's try Brave. Okay, so we got that R locked in. So we're just looking for the first and the fourth letters now. We haven't tested the T, so... let's see. No, we did test the T. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what am I thinking? That's not true. We tested the T. How about craze? C-R-A-Z-E. Crane, craze, grade works, grace works. A lot of possibilities with only two guesses. So letters of interest would be C, N, G, D. C, N, G, D. C, N, G, D. So let me think here. What can I do to get at least 3 of these letters evaluated? Could be like dance for eval. Cling for eval. And yeah, you know what? Let's try cling for eval. Nudge for eval. All of them, they're all valid. We do nudge. Just to see if we can get... All right, so we get the G. Oh, so we know it's G-R-A blank E. So sadly, that means we're going to be... no, wait a minute. Hold on. We tested the D, so it's grace or... It's grace or grape or graze. Oh, man, we're stuck in grace, grape, or graze with one guess. All right. Hold, please. We'll get a poll going on this one. Grace. Grape. Oops. Grace. Grape. And option. All right. Let's vote. Grace, grape, or graze. Let's see if we can get a consensus here on what we're going to make our last guess. Boy, we might end up at 35 on the nose, huh? Stuck in a 1 in 3 chance at this. With 14 votes, our winner is grape. Grape is our winner here. So we are going grape. It's okay to vote grape because... Oh, well, hold on. Sorry, I screwed up here. Grape it is. That's what we're going to rest our hopes and dreams on. Look at that. We did it with grape. There we go. You're right. Cadge would have evaluated the C. That is very correct. 62% of you voted grape. And we were correct. Sometimes you have to go with the crowd. And in this case, that worked out. Good job, indeed. All right, here's the scoop. This has been an absolute blast. I have loved the fact that you guys came out with absolutely no warning whatsoever. I am going to have to head out shortly, but I want to thank everyone for coming out. Thank you for helping us test our equipment. We have solved our camera lag issues and our stream lag issues, so now our future streams will be much better, as evidenced by this. Before we leave, before we head out, a couple things. Well, first... let's enjoy a letteral, shall we? Oh, we got the correct one in 26 guesses. That was from our last live stream. It went right down to the wire. Let's play a cool off letteral. That's right. It's a one letter puzzle. I apologize, Cameron. If you've had lag, I'm sorry to hear that. I believe from our end we've only been a few seconds behind, but of course everyone's experience can be different because of the internet. All right, Cassandra Hammerstone starting us off with C. Cassandra Hammerstone, no. Starry's J, no. So sorry. Everyone's got C. Lil Cap M, no. So sorry. Tom Robinson, P. Hey, Tom, how you doing? No, so sorry. Karen Bot Z, no, I'm so sorry. Xanthia Joe X, no, so sorry. J for Jazzy, all right. No, I'm so sorry to hear that. Master Pig, D for Doug, I like the way you think. No, so sorry. Oh, my, you guys are going faster than I can keep up with. We've looked at M. We've looked at X. Extra for R. Okay, extra. No, so sorry. Have we looked at S yet? Lil Cap wants to try S. No, so sorry. Cable wants A. No, so sorry. Was that? Tom Robinson asked for P. Oh, the letter F. I'm behind on the scrolling. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to keep up here. Tom Robinson, you want F? You guys are going so fast. I'm missing it. No, I'm so sorry, Tom. Xanthia wants G for grape. No, I'm so sorry. Master Pig is coming back at me with H. No, so sorry. Little Cap wants W. No, so sorry. Karen Bot with K for Karen Bot. I'm feeling good about K. No, so sorry. Extra wants to try V. No, I'm so sorry. We've tried W. A Cable would like B. No. Okay, so our sum wants O. No, okay, I can't really do commentary because there's so many people flooding the chat. Master Pig wants to try Y, question mark? No. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possibilities. Jazzy wants to try Q. Jazzy, is it Q? No, it's not Q. Lil Cap wants to try T. It's T. There you go, Lil Cap. Oh, my goodness. Those are always fun. I love those. Well, folks, thank you again so much for the impromptu company and having some fun tonight. Please allow me a few seconds of quick plugs before we say goodbye. I'm assuming you're all subscribed to the Doug Man's Land channel. Thank you so much for that. We've got some new cool things coming up. More details coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. If you like retro gaming, I'd also encourage you to check out the Reclaiming Retro YouTube channel that I also have. It's brand new. There's going to be new content added shortly, and we'll keep going with that. As always, Wednesdays at 6:30 Eastern Time. You can catch us here. We get a couple hours of fun word game excitement and in community, just like tonight. And, of course, now with less lag and with less camera jitters. So, I mean, it's all good, right? Let me know if you would like me to try different games on the Wednesday stream. I'm open to suggestions. We have a Discord. You can go into any of the videos on my YouTube channel. It's in the description. I'm on Twitter at DougMansLand. I like walks on the beach and sunsets. And I drink almost exclusively Canada Dry sugar-free ginger ale. But we are going to try some other drinks that Starry's asked me to. We're getting those soon. We'll try those. I think we got all the important things. Thank you again. We will see you on Wednesday. I hope you have a great week coming up. I know I will. Until then, good night, everyone.